I almost gave up, not because I hated my business, but because I was trying to do everything. I was overbooking, I was overcommitting, I was overthinking everything, and I was calling that ambition. Now, that is not ambition. The truth is, I was slowly drowning in my own to-do list. Hi, my name is Destiny. Welcome to day 4 of Event Pro Real Talk. If you are a solopreneur, a content creator, a planner, or a coach who feels like you're constantly busy, but you see yourself still stuck, still not moving forward, this episode is for you. Let's talk about the real cost of doing too much and how to get your focus and your peace back. Now, as business people, as solopreneurs, as one-man business owners, we are constantly told, oh, you need to work harder, you need to post more, you need to hustle more, you need to, go and get more trained, do this, do that, do all of those things. But busy most times doesn't mean productive. In fact, being always on is one of the fastest routes to burnout. I was running my business like a machine, but the truth is, I'm human. When you blur the line between ambition and overload, you see, you start resenting the very thing that you used to love. When you do too much, it becomes like a burden. The business that you had so much passion and love for starts becoming like, who asked me? Who sent me all of this? You know? And we don't want to be in that position. Now, we're constantly told to keep running. Our minds keep telling us keep running. Our desire, our push to want to get to that place of, where we want keeps telling us to keep running. But that's not how it works. Let's take a step back. This is what I usually used to do. My day used to look like it. First, when I wake up, first thing I do is I pick my phone and I'm on WhatsApp, checking my DMs, checking for messages, checking, the client has responded, because I want to be on top of my game, right? I want to make sure that I'm doing my job, First thing, as I wake up, most times I haven't even said my morning prayers. I just grab my phone and I'm checking my WhatsApp, checking and replying to all the messages my clients are saying, how far, what's the status, how has this gone? That's not life. I don't know. You see me, I post contents without even brushing my teeth. I'm shooting videos, I'm doing so many things, I'm responding to messages, emails. I will not even remember that I've not eaten. I'm jumping on Zoom calls back to back, no breaks. Before you even say Jack, I'm editing contents, coaching calls. It's draining and it's not productive. I replied to clients at 11 p.m. I was doing everything alone. No delegation, no clarity, just trying to keep up with a standard that I built out of fear. That wasn't sustainable. But now I run my day by a simple rule. The big 3, I call it the big 3. Now, every morning I ask myself, what 3 things will actually move my business forward today? Not 15, not 10 things, not everything, just 3. It might be just sending a proposal. It might just be batch recording content, or maybe setting up a funnel, something. Everything else is tagged as noise. Now, this rule keeps me out of overwhelm and in momentum. I learned that trying to keep everything in my head was the problem. Now, once I started using real systems, my whole business changed. I use task boards to organize priorities. I template my responses so I don't have to keep writing the same thing from scratch each time, right? I build out my content calendar in advance, So you see that systems doesn't just save time. They save sanity. They help you stay insane. And most importantly, they allow me to show up fully where it actually matters. I come out prepared. I come out like I know what I'm doing. That is because I have a laid down system that is helping me to achieve this. I created the Elite Toolkit for people like us, visionaries doing too much without structure. Inside of it, you will find task prioritizer sheets, you will find weekly focus trackers, you will find goal simplifiers, and client communication templates that cut your workload in half. It is how I finally stopped running in circles and started building forward. Now, if this spoke to you, hit subscribe and stay with me for the rest of this series. It's only getting better from here. Drop a comment. What's your biggest time waster right now? And if you're ready to stop being busy and start being effective, the Elite Toolkit is linked in the description, because you don't need more tasks, you need more clarity. I'll see you in day 5.